We're at Lambeau Field, one of the country's most beloved stadiums. It's historic, it's steeped in culture, and if you listen closely enough, you can hear the voices of the NFL's past. He'll down it in the end zone. The offense will take over at the 20-yard line. The pass is away. Knocked loose. Keaho had the coverage on the play. Second down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 20. Hands it off. Hit and drop behind the line.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
He's there for the catch. He's still going.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both. You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Hit as he let go of the ball. The stop was made by Nick Collins.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that, you go, hey, that's a good throw.
And I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Holding offense. Still third down.
They'll line it up again on third down. Passes. Drops the sure pick. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up fourth down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Still on his feet. He gets to the 26. The Packers will start this drive at the 26-yard line. Gets the pass out. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Grant gets 3 yards on the play. Here's the halfback. Did he get there? We'll have a measurement. The referee signals to the sideline. They're that close. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Passes it. There for the catch. Lewis was there to bring him down.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice game.
He'll get it again. Roth makes the tackle.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Gets the pass away. Clements intercepts it. And he's drilled at the 9. Nate Clements has 5 interceptions this season.
Ford on the handoff. Raji was there on the tackle.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker, a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Rolling right. He's dropped.
Good coverage and good push by the Packers.
Plenty of work to do following the sack. It's 3rd and 14. Gore takes the handoff. He's dropped for a loss.
It is just so difficult for offensive lines to account for the safety. Typically, that's the one free runner that you have. And if you have a top-flight safety back there that can come in and make those kinds of plays, it really helps your run defense.
At the 30.
The Packers come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field.
He rolls right.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Throws it. And he's dropped as soon as he makes the catch.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
Sheds one tackler.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively, filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
And he's hit as he throws. Donald Driver was the intended receiver. Big situation coming up. Tie game. 3rd and goal from the 2. Just gets it away. The Packers get into the end zone first.
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
Mason Crosby makes it a 7-point game.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
He'll down it in the end zone. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. Short throw. Falls incomplete. 2nd down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Gets the pass away. He's been making things happen for this offense all year long. Now he's got a 1,000-yard season. He's a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, no question, Tom. This is a guy that is entertaining. As a football fan, you want to be entertained by the passing game, and this guy brings a lot of assets to the passing game. That's a pretty play, isn't it? Anytime you get that pitch to the outside, the running back catches it in stride, he finds a nice hole, pick up the first down. Always like watching that play.
Here's the halfback. Tackle at the 47-yard line by Jenkins.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
He's hammered in the backfield.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence. And if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Michael Crabtree has now caught 70 passes on the season. Blackman back deep to return. And takes a terrible bounce. The Packers will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series.
Roth comes away with a sack.
That was impressively done by the 49ers.
He's got to be patient. We'll be all right. He's got to be patient. Come on, make a play.
He needs to get the pass off. Roth gets to the quarterback once again for his second sack. He throws left. Pass is complete.
Moore makes the tackle.
Pretty good effort that time, but on third and very long, sometimes tough to pick up that first down.
Smith fields it at the 46. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Give to the tailback.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Short pass to his left.
The stop was made
by Nick Collins.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
And it's completed. Jenkins drops in for a loss at the 49.
The Packers held them in check on that drive, and that's a good way to send a strong message to an offense that it is going to be a very physical game.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. Smith will drop him behind the line at the 20-yard line.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman, so, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way. Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
All kinds of pressure. Donald Driver was the intended receiver on the play.
We'll have great seats available for all of our upcoming home games.
Smith awaiting the return.
He makes it out to midfield.
Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. The 49ers will begin this drive at the 50. Comes down with it. He didn't get back to the line. Loss of 3 on the completion.
That play was really all about defensive pursuit. They saw the ball thrown. They got there quickly for a loss on the play.
Hit as he's passing.
Woodson makes the tackle.
Crabtree is able to make his 4th reception.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
And they can really put their opponent in bad field position with a good punt here. Not a good bounce on this one. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3-and-out. Here's the throw. Batted away. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. He throws right. Morris gets the pick. To the 10. Touchdown, San Francisco.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
Joe Nedney adds the extra point, and we're all tied up.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback.
We'll see what the offense does to combat their last mistake, which ended with the defense celebrating a touchdown.
Passes it out. Shawntae Spencer
Was defending on the play.
from their own 20-yard line. They'll give it off here. He gets out to about the 22-yard line.
Rob Morris was there to bring him down.
Crushed as he threw. Clements picks it off. At the 30. To the 10. Ryan Grant
Was there on the tackle. The 49ers have been on the ball literally so far in this game. That's 3 first-half interceptions.
fullback straight ahead.
Well, as an offensive coordinator, anytime you see your fullback getting hit in the backfield like that, you may want to start thinking play-action pass at this point.
They'll give it off here.
Tackle was made
By A.J. Hawk.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Smith gives it left.
The stop was made by Keaho.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there, the pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
Joe Nedney nails it, and they'll grab the lead, 3-point game. Brought down at the 29-yard line. The Packers
Suffered an interception on their last possession.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Don't you do that.
got to him just as he released it.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Grant on the give. Brought down behind the line.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Rolls right. Rodgers can't escape the pressure.
Got to think they'll punt it away here in this situation. No point in taking any chances when you're on the wrong side of the field like this.
Hill fields it at the 40.
He gets out to about the 48-yard line.
The 49ers
Put up 3 points their last time out.
hit as he let go of the ball.
Tackle was made
By Nick Collins. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass. You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Gets the pass off.
Michael Crabtree was his intended target.
from the 36-yard line. Setting up a screen, the tailback has it. Gore makes his third grab. So, it's fourth down. The 49ers are lining up to punt this one away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 18. The offense will take over at the 18-yard line. They give it to the tailback. Lewis makes the tackle. Grant gets 7 yards on the play. Again, he'll get the call. Patrick Willis was there on the tackle. A pickup of about 3.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Gets the ball away.
Has it on the sideline, but was he in bounds? The officials will huddle. The ruling is incomplete.
He just missed coming down with a great catch there.
Smith takes it at the 33. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Throws it short. Brings it in.
Hawk makes the tackle.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.340. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
They go with a run. He fights forward to about the 40.
Clay Matthews was there on the tackle.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score is 10-7, 49ers. Steps up in the pocket. Slides down to the ground.
This quarterback's a good athlete, no question about it. When he drops back to throw, you had better account for his ability to run the football, or you're going to give up a first down like they just did.
There for the reception.
Tackle was made
by Al Harris.
The 49ers are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Passes to the end zone. Tipped away.
Woodson had the coverage on the play.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Gore gets the carry. A.J. Hawk was there to bring him down. A.J. Hawk has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. Gives it off. A.J. Hawk makes the tackle. Gore gets about 4 yards on the play. And it's good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
He's tackled at the 33-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive.
And they got him. The 49ers are having no trouble getting to the quarterback, Chris.
Nah, they really aren't, Tom. This is the 4th sack of the game now, and I tell you, this quarterback can't take much more.
Passes the ball. No one can come up with it.
And that's one of those that the wideout goes back to the huddle thinking, he stinks, this guy's terrible. Then as soon as he sees his quarterback, he says, don't worry about it, we'll get it next time.
So the offense will probably head off the field after failing to convert for a first down on that series.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle up front. The big guys controlling the line of scrimmage made the difference there.
He gets out to about the 45-yard line.
The 49ers offense has to be a little disappointed with how that last drive ended, to move the ball that effectively and only come away with 3 points.
Throws it. Drops the easy pick.
Al Harris was defending on the play.
From their own 45-yard line. Here's the give. Gore picks up about 4 yards on the play. From their own 49-yard line. Makes the catch. He doesn't get back to the line.
The Packers did an excellent job tackling and keeping things in front of them on that series to force the 3 and out.
Down in the end zone for a touchback. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Feeds it to the back. The stop was made by Roth. Roth is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. Here's the pass. And it's tipped away. Nate Clements had the coverage on the play. 3rd and 5 situation. Ball on the 25-yard line. Just gets it off. Blythe has it. Inside the 30 to the 20.
You know, some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now. Oftentimes, they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves, whatever, but they are definitely among the fastest in the NFL.
Short pass is there for the catch. Tackle was made by A.J. Hawk. Gore makes it 5 catches for the game. Now we'll see who can get the bigger push. Smith hands it off straight ahead. Hawk records his 8th tackle. 6 more yards for the score. Short throw to the left. Morgan thinks he's in, but no signal yet. And the call is a touchdown.
Well, if you're going to make a living in this league as a running back, you're going to have to make somebody miss at some point, and that was a big somebody in the backfield that time, able to escape and stuck it in for the touchdown.
At the 30.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. The Packers turned the ball over on an interception their last time out.
Grant gains around 6 yards on the run. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. Gives to the back.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Throws short. And he caught it.
Roman is there on the tackle.
The Packers will maybe get kick-started a little bit after that catch. Their passing game hasn't exactly been very impressive so far.
Just settle down.
Gives
and
it
do
off.
what you do.
Tackle was made.
By Patrick Willis. Grant gains about 4 yards on the play.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Short pass to his left.
Willis is there on the tackle.
Donald Driver Trent has been on a tear the entire season. He has 1,000 yards receiving. Throws it out. Picked off. He's hit hard on the play.
Not a good way for that drive to end. That one really needed to go the distance and put 7 points up so they could draw a little closer here in the first half. But give the defense credit for not slipping.
It passes away. Hawk knocks it down. That incompletion will bring up second down. Hands it to the back. Gains his way to the 19-yard line before he's gang tackled. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Again with the run.
5 yards and a first down. I really like what this offense is starting to do now.
.4 yards on that play. That brings up second down. They give it to the tailback.
The stop was made by Clay Matthews.
Let's get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that swagger.
First down.
Gives it off.
The tackle was made by B.J. Raji.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
The stop was made by B.J. Raji.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Throws it short. He's there for the catch.
The tackle was made
By Bush.
The 49ers got a big play that time, and they need a whole lot more of that after beginning this game with a very pedestrian passing attack. That was good.
He gets another carry. They tackle him for a loss.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
They'll go with the run once again. He tries to spin, and he is dropped.
And this is the 12th play of the drive.
Passes. He makes another catch.
The 49ers have been facing a pretty stiff pass defense so far. They haven't been getting too much on their completions, but that time, a big play, and that's exactly what they needed.
They hand it off. Touchdown!
What a run that was. He was trapped behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like he was going to go down for a big loss. Instead, he breaks the tackle and runs it in for the touchdown.
Joe Nedney is good on the point after.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Dropped at the 32-yard line.
The Packers are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
Handoff on the draw.
And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line
Before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. Rodgers with the give.
He fights forward to about the 36.
Patrick Willis makes the tackle.
Throws it short.
It looks like he was able to bring it down inbounds. They'll discuss it. They say no, he didn't have it.
I don't care who you're talking about. That was a tough catch for anybody in this league.
Hit and dropped at the 34-yard line.
The 49ers looked very strong that last offensive possession. They capped it off with a touchdown. Those are exactly the types of drives coaches love to see unless you're on the defensive side.
Gets the pass out. There for the catch. Huge hit. Frank Gore with his 6th reception.
San Francisco is in the Wildcat formation. The running back has it. Hit and drop behind the line.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
On the ground with a tailback.
He gets out to about the 48-yard line.
A.J. Hawk is there on the tackle.
Pass is complete. He lost yardage on the play. Frank Gore has 7 catches in the game. Blackman is the return man. Into the end zone for a touchback.
The Packers are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
Grant comes away with 2 yards on the carry. They line up at the 22. They give it to the tailback. Zapoaga makes the tackle.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Almost picked. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Chris, that was a pretty nice defensive stand.
There's nothing more frustrating for an offense to come in and go 3 and out. That's just embarrassing.
They get him at the 39-yard line. And it's pretty apparent that just about everything is working for these guys today.
He gets out to about the 42-yard line before several defenders bring him down. Moves to his right. He's sacked.
Really good work by the Packers.
Pretty obvious passing situation here after the sack. Third down, 14 yards to go. He passes short.
Bush was there to bring him down.
The Packers came onto the field with a ton of energy that time. They controlled the line of scrimmage and didn't allow that extra yardage.
And they'll down it at the 2. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out.
Let's go, baby. Turn it on.
Here's the halfback. The stop was made by Willis.
It's one play at a time, baby. All right, blitz. Let's go. We'll be all right. It's gotta be.
On the ground, up the middle.
The tackle was made by Albrecht.
Grant gains about 4 yards on the play. Passes it.
The stop was made by Bly.
Receivers who can make plays like that on third down tend to have nice, long careers.
1st and 10. 2 minutes left in the half. He's laying it out there. It's incomplete.
Driver was the intended receiver.
That can be marked with seat locations are available at any guest services location.
Gets the pass away. No completion.
Smith is there on the
Smith was defending on the play.
Going for it all. Deflected and broken up. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Smith takes it at the 45.
Gets to about the 44.
And they're already up big. That return just really puts them into position to make this thing a blowout.
Clay Matthews makes the tackle.
Yeah, I don't think that was a designed quarterback run on that one. He simply couldn't find anybody open, saw a running lane, and boy, that didn't stay open for very long either.
Dumps it out right, and it's completed.
The stop was made
By A.J. Hart. Morgan brings in his 6th catch of the game. The 49ers will take their first time out of the half. Feeds it to the back.
tackle was made
by Nick Collins.
Frank Gore can see the field so well, and as a runner, you need to have that kind of vision to be successful.
Short pass to his left.
It looks like he was able to bring it down inbounds. They'll discuss it. So after conferring, they're going to say he was out of bounds.
Passes on the move. Comes down with it.
The stop was made by Charles Woodson.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
He throws right.
He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. They rule it incomplete.
Good try. That was a really good try, but let's give the officials credit. They got it right.
And he makes it.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
So the score now, the San Francisco 49ers 30, the Green Bay Packers 7. At the 30, dropped at the 33-yard line. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They go with the run. He breaks the tackle. The Packers will take their first time out of the half. Throws it. Tipped away. Greg Jennings was the intended receiver on the play. So we'll probably get one last heave to the end zone before halftime. He goes deep this time. It's caught.
Tackle was made by Lewis. We'll take you to the studio now for halftime.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Here are the scores from around the NFL. Taking a look at the stats from your game now, the number of plays run in the first half favored San Francisco. Morgan has over 75 yards receiving. San Francisco is on top 30-7. Now let's take a look at some of the top plays from the first half of your game.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Green Bay.
They get him at the 32-yard line. The Packers will set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Ulbrich had the coverage on the play.
From their own 32-yard line. Makes the short throw.
Willis was there to bring him down.
Little 7-yard throws like that have really become the staple of the National Football League. So many defenses now not allowing the big throws down the field. You have to be willing to take throws just like that.
Brings it in. He's knocked out at the 32.
And that was a huge gain through the air.
There's nothing like a big pass play to spark an offense. You can see the enthusiasm now, not just in the quarterback and the receivers, but also in those big guys up front.
Throws it short. It's picked.
The 49ers will continue to pour it on.
Things have really unraveled now for this offense. They could ill afford to turn it over in that situation, but that's exactly what they did.
Joe Nedney is good on the point after.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
At the 30, at the 40, he's down the sideline. To the 20, to the 10.
What a return! Touchdown!
There is nothing more exciting in football than a kickoff return for a touchdown. Sometimes you can say, well, maybe that was a little lucky. That one was a great plan, and they executed it.
Mason Crosby tacks on the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
He's tackled at the 28-yard line. They line up at the 28. He'll take off, and there's room to roam. Smith loses the ball.
Who's going to come up with this one?
Hawk picks it up.
The Packers take away possession.
Great effort to get the ball for that turnover. I tell you what, I've been on the bottom of a few piles like that, and it's not very often a skinny little receiver can beat a linebacker like that for the football.
He throws short. There for the reception.
The tackle was made by Ulbrich.
The Packers get a good gain there. You know, we haven't seen too much of that. This defense has done a great job keeping their aerial attack contained.
The pocket is collapsing. Rodgers gets sacked.
The 49ers make another mark in the sack column. I'm running out of room.
And I'll tell you what's impressive about it is they may get 10 more. They really have just overwhelmed this bunch up front.
Gets the pass away. Makes the catch.
Aaron Rodgers got the job done there, and we've seen him do it so many times over the years. That's the thing with him. He comes through time after time.
He'll try the end zone.
The pass is
Was it the right call to try to pass it there?
Yeah, I really do think that throwing the football in that situation is a much better option. You know how hard it is to try and run the ball in short yardage situations. You got to put the ball in the quarterback's hands. They just didn't get it done.
Hit and dropped at the 27. The 49ers will start this drive at the 27-yard line. On the ground with a tailback. Spencer makes the tackle. They pick up a good 6 yards there, and that will bring up second down. Gort off the left side.
Raji was there on the tackle.
The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. Another run. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground. It's fourth down. The 49ers are lining up to punt it away. Blackman takes it at the 20.
He takes it to maybe the 36-yard line.
The Packers looking for another 7 on this drive. They're still behind, but they can build on the momentum of that last drive if they can put one together here.
Smith makes the tackle.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
He gets popped as he throws. Roman is there on the tackle.
Lee makes his third grab.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43. Tackle was made by Rob Moore.
Grant gets about 4 yards on the play.
Here's the throw. Defender gets his hand on it. Greg Jennings was his intended target. 3rd and 6.
Short throw to the right.
Nate Clements was there on the tackle.
Donald Lee with his 4th catch of the game.
Slides down. Loss of 7. That'll bring up 2nd down. From the 30-yard line.
Short pass to his left. Greg Jennings makes his 3rd catch of the game.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Passes it out. Touchdown, and they're not ready to quit just yet. The Green Bay Packers take it 65 yards on 8 plays.
Aaron Rodgers really delivered the goods that time. Wow, he made the perfect choice, and now they're celebrating 6 points.
Mason Crosby tacks on the extra point.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
He'll down it in the end zone. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. Here's the halfback. A.J. Hawk makes the tackle. Gore gains about a yard on the play. Gore, the ball carrier. Collins was there on the tackle. Nick Collins is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. Smith hands it off straight ahead. The tackle was made by Aaron Campman. Aaron Campman cracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5.
He gets out to about the 48-yard line.
The Packers got a little boost on that last series by punching it in. Now they want to build on that.
Gets the pass off.
The stop was made by Roman.
Another completed pass puts him over the 300-yard mark.
And you know, this guy just loves to play football. I really like talking to him before the game. You can hear the passion in his voice. And when you have a leader that has that kind of passion and that kind of emotion, it's just so much easier to play the game.
Donald Driver with his 3rd reception. Flips it out short. Big play by the Packers. 1st and goal.
The Packers are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
Not much time to throw.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Here's the halfback. Touchdown, Packers.
The Green Bay Packers began the 5-play drive at the 50 and made the most of it.
Mason Crosby makes it a 3-point game.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
He's tackled at the 26-yard line. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. San Francisco will go with the Wildcat. Direct snap to the back. Jenkins makes the tackle. 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
Gets the ball away. Makes the catch, and he is dropped.
The 49ers had a tough time gaining yards through the air in the first half, but that time they found some room. He stuck it in there and moved the chains.
Passes the ball. The stop was made by Thompson.
The 49ers got the ball down the field that time, and now we could see them start to try and do that a little bit more. In the first half, they were just so bottled up with the passing game.
Get something together.
Flag on the play. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding.
Holding offense. Repeat, first down.
First and long now after the penalty.
Let's get this thing started, baby. Me and you, baby. Me and you.
Throws it. Leaping catch.
Big play, tremendous catch there, and you really leave yourself exposed as a wide receiver when you put your arms above the head. But that time he showed a lot of courage going up and getting that one.
They go with the run. He makes his way to about the 38. A.J. Hawk was there on the tackle. Give to the tailback. Keaho was there to bring him down. Looks like the containment just broke down on that one, and they end up giving up the first.
Defense is all about gap control. All you have to do is maintain your one gap. If one guy blows it, you can give up a big play like that.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Hammered as he lets it go. They picked it off. And he nails him in the air.
You know, this DB is one of those guys that every time I watch him on tape, I'm always surprised he doesn't have more interceptions because he's so quick with his feet and gets in great position.
Feeds it to the back. He gets to about the 17-yard line before he's hit and dropped. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Still going.
That was a tough couple of yards right there, but oftentimes those little 2-yard gains that move the sticks can make such a big difference in the game.
Here's the pass. Is there for the catch.
The Packers are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Grant on the run. Still moving. Tackle was made by Dre Bly. A 5-yard gain. That brings up 2nd down.
Clements was defending on the play.
Jennings, the intended receiver.
No, stay low. Oh, we got plenty of fight, baby.
Throws it out. And he caught it. Morgan
Was there to bring him down.
Donald Driver now with 4 catches in the game. Crosses the line.
Big run on that one, but they were able to stop him before he got to the marker, and really that's the key. Occasionally, if you're going to try and make a play in a long yardage situation, a quarterback run from the defensive standpoint isn't always so bad.
Morgan
Makes the tackle.
They've got the defense completely off balance. It's another first down.
And you get the feeling this defense is fishing a little bit right now. They've tried a little bit of everything. Some man coverage, little blitz, little zone blitz, all these different combinations available to them. And yet time after time, these first downs keep on coming.
That touchdown pass will be his 4th of the game.
And he's going to remember that one. That was tremendous execution right there. They saw an opportunity, saw the hole, brilliant throw, terrific catch, and a good score.
Green Bay holds a 4-point lead. Hit and dropped at the 33. The 49ers suffered an interception on their last possession. They hand it off. Keaho is there on the tackle. They pick up 2 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down. Short throw. He's there for the catch.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
They'll go with the run once again.
Keaho makes the tackle.
Keaho with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game. Again, he'll get the call. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
The pass is away. Davis with his 3rd reception. Passes. There for the catch.
The stop was made by Al Harris.
Davis with his 4th catch of the game. Pass is complete.
Very risky pass. You never want to try and throw the ball across your body like that. Players in this league will come up with interceptions on that one.
They go with the run. Aaron Campman is there on the tackle. Frank Gore picks up just around 5 yards. That'll be good for the 1st. They'll get in for the touchdown.
1 score is nice, but 2, that is really special. And ask any fantasy football player out there, if this guy's on your team, you're almost as happy as he is right now.
San Francisco has a 3-point lead. From his own goal line. At the 30. And we have a flag on the play. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
Holding by the receiving team. First down.
The Packers will begin this drive at the 31. Grant off the left side.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
The Packers down by 3. Have the ball to start the 4th. Rodgers gives it up the middle. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle.
Those big guys up front, they just keep pushing the defense back. At some point, now you're going to have to do something to try and stop those running lanes, but then look out. The passing is going to be wide open.
Rolling right. He tries to scramble. He's dragged down on the play. And can you believe it? That makes sack number 6 for the game.
This is an offensive line that's been known to struggle at times, but 6 sacks, are you kidding me? This is like the swinging gate theory here. Put a body in front of somebody out there. Give the quarterback a chance.
Drop at the 31. They'll set up shop at the 31. First down now and 10 to go. They give it to the tailback. Tackle was made by Aaron Campman. That's a 10-yard gain. That'll bring up second down. Throws just as the pressure gets there.
That's not good enough, man.
Third down coming up after that incompletion.
Third down.
The stop was made by Aaron Campman. He just broke that one for a big gain and the first down.
Boy, that's a killer on third down to allow that kind of run to be ripped off in there. You're thinking, okay, if they want to throw the ball, take a chance on getting a big play, that's fine. But to see a run go for that kind of a gainer, that makes you sick.
Battle is able to make his 4th reception. Gets the pass out. He goes up high for the catch.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
Passes it. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. Arnaz Battle was the intended receiver. Gets the pass away. They'll get him down. It's a 49ers first and goal. Smith is really carving up this defense with yet another completion. He's now up over the 300-yard passing mark.
Crosses the plane. Well, we'll wait to see. He did not score.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Here's the halfback.
Did he get there? Yes, it's going to be 6 points.
He's seemingly unstoppable out there. There aren't many guys in the league who have games like this. You can bet he's going to be bringing that ball back to the sideline with him.
In the 4th, with better than 12 minutes to go, our score, the 49ers 51, the Packers 41. He's tackled at the 34. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Grant, the ball carrier. Moore
Was there to bring him down.
again. They go with the run.
You know, I understand you can't completely abandon the running game, but my goodness, let's go. Let's pick it up. You've got to put some points up.
Throws it at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Green Bay. Rodgers continues to shred this defense. That last completion puts him over 400 yards for the game. Point after is good.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
They get him at the 28-yard line. The 49ers will set up shop at the 28-yard line. He slides.
And let's give the defense a little credit there. They are definitely playing him to possibly run the football. That time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him.
Give to the tailback. Tackle was made by Charles Woodson.
I know it may not be the popular thing to say, but I can't really give the running back 100% of the credit for this performance today. Let's face it, this defense came in here determined to stop the pass, and they're paying a price on the run.
And it's completed. The stop was made by Jenkins. Vernon Davis makes it 5 catches for the game. Gets the pass away. They picked it off. Stiff arms, and he's brought down.
The Packers have taken it away twice on interceptions in the game.
Oh, boy.
Incomplete pass.
Excellent pressure that time, and instead of just going down or trying to throw that ball out of there, he took a shot, and very lucky that that one fell incomplete.
Here's the throw. Comes down with it. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And it's a whole new ballgame. Aaron Rodgers continues his aerial assault. He's now thrown for 500 yards in the game. Up and good.
Here's your Sprint drive summary.
Green Bay is up by 4. The 49ers will start this drive at the 25. It goes straight to the back. Collins will tackle him for a loss at the 24-yard line.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Passes it out. He leaps. It's caught. That catch puts him over 100 yards receiving.
Not much doubt, is there, Tom, as to who this quarterback likes. He found the guy that he's most comfortable with, and he doesn't care which coverage you're in. He's going to this guy.
The tackle was made by Clay Matthews.
Frank Gore does as good a job as anybody out there. If it's a small hole, he finds a way to get through it. If it's a big hole, you see an explosion.
Dumps it out right.
Keaho is there on the tackle.
Well, they got away with that one. Really not a very good play throwing back across your body like that, but every once in a while you'll sneak that in.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm, but when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off. Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
Gets the pass off. The tackle was made by Woodson. Crabtree makes it 5 catches for the game. San Francisco will go with the Wildcats. The stop was made by Keaho. Gets the ball away. He catches another. Battle with 7 catches now. And this is the 10th play of the drive. Hands it to the back. The tackle was made by Cantlin. This has been an excellent drive so far.
Well, anytime the offensive line can dominate up front the way that this team has on this drive, you really begin to feel a little powerful as an offense. You feel like you're taking over the game.
This is the 12th play of this drive. They'll go with the run once again. Not sure if he got in. He did not score. And this is the 13th play of the current drive. Toss. And they didn't get it.
One of the tough things about trying to get a quarterback block is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick. Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Passes the ball. Brings it in. Still on his feet. Drivert with his 5th grab of the game. They line up at the 22. He's under a heavy rush. Throws it short. There for the reception. Patrick Willis was there to bring him down. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
Grant gains 7 yards on that play. Grant again. Tackle was made by Roth. Roth records his 8th tackle. Here's the give. And they're not going to get it. Great stop.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
Hill takes it at the 20. Gets to about the 34. They'll go to work at the 34. 1st and 10. What a shot!
Tremendous effort and good teamwork by the Packers.
Short pass. Makes the catch. About 4 yards on that play. Big down for the offense as they try to make up the deficit here in the 4th quarter. Throws it. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one.
He's one of those quarterbacks who trusts his arm maybe a little bit too much. He should have never thrown that ball.
He takes it to maybe the 36-yard line. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. Grant on the handoff. Jeff Ulbrich was there on the tackle. Grant gets 6 yards on the carry. They give it to the tailback. He fights forward to about the 43. Grant gains about a yard on the play. He rolls out to the right. Knocks it away. So we'll probably see the punt team now after that incompletion as the offense goes 3 and out.
Yeah, that series just never seemed to get off the ground. Nothing they tried there seemed to work.
This one's going to go out of bounds at the 32. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3 and out. The stop was made by Spencer. They need to do a better job of managing the clock here.
Yeah, I guess they're thinking we don't want to completely abandon the running game at this point, but at some point you have to start putting a few points on that scoreboard.
This is close. They'll bring out the chains.
They're sticking it out. Hey, listen up. I'm a lot of things. You going through the shoot? All right. Let's go.
The measurement shows us they're just inches away.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on their own 41. Pause. Wells gets a nice gain of about 5 yards, and that'll be good for a first down. Wells on the handoff. First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 42. Here's the pass. Charles Woodson makes the tackle. Jones makes his 3rd grab. Throws it out. The stop was made by A.J. Hawk. Smith continues to shred this defense. That last completion puts him over 400 yards for the game. Tackle was made by B.J. Raji. B.J. Raji makes his 8th stop of the game. Short throw to the left. Michael Crabtree thinks he's in, but no signal yet. It is going to be 6 points. And they're just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
And extra points seem automatic, but in a situation like this, you better protect. This is a big point after.
Up and good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Drop at the 27.
The Packers have to put it together now, either drive into field goal range or put up a touchdown, but regardless, clock management a must now.
Barely gets that one off. James Jones was the intended receiver on the play. The pass is away. It's there for the catch. James Jones increases his receiving yardage total for the game to 100. Clearly, he came into this one ready to show his stuff. Passes. Crabtree was there to bring him down.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Lewis makes the tackle.
Aaron Rodgers is having a tremendous game. 600 yards passing is unheard of. Great protection. A couple of yards there. That brings up second down. And they're coming after him. And they get to him. Can this offense do anything to slow down the defense?
7 sacks on the game. At this point, if I'm the quarterback, I'm going in the huddle and saying, listen, guys, I don't care anymore. Start holding, start cheating, start doing something, but keep me out of the hospital, will you?
Gets the pass out, and it's knocked down. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
It's good.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
That kick just really gave his team new life.
Yeah, that was a big kick to tie this game, but now the focus really shifts to your defense. They have to come out, make a stop, try and take this thing into overtime where you can win it.
They get him at the 25.
Decision time now. Do you play it conservatively and play for overtime, or do you take your shot to win it all? I say take off your wingtip shoes and go for it.
Wells on the give. The 49ers will take their second time out of the half. Hit as he throws. So 4 quarters wasn't enough for these two teams. We'll head to overtime. Taken at the 5. Brought down at the 32-yard line.
Hey, don't get scared, baby. Don't get scared. They got you, baby. They got you.
Passes it. Lewis knocks it down. Nelson was his intended target.
On the play. Second down.
Jackson on the give. He gets to about the 44-yard line. Lewis was there to bring him down. Gets the pass away. Jones was there on the tackle. Driver brings in his 6th catch of the game. It's the tailback. They get 6 there, and that will bring up second down. Throws it, and he caught it. Nelson makes it 5 catches for the game. First down now, they'll be looking for 6 points here. He makes it. The Packers have won. And with that, the score is the Packers 61 to San Francisco 49ers 58.
That's it from Lambeau Field. Stay right there for our post-game highlight package.